Let's talk about magic. For today's practice, we are going to take steps to attain magician status. Now, where does this word magic come from? It comes from the Magi. These were the three kings in the story of the Bible and many other texts that show up when Jesus was born or when the Savior was born on December 25th. And they came with three gifts: gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Gold is a gift for a king. Frankincense is a gift for a priest. And myrrh is a oil or a gift for someone who's going to die. So the Magi showed up essentially having presensed the life of the one being born, right? He does become a king, he is a religious figure, and he does die. He does die pretty early. Everyone dies, right? But he does die pretty early. So within the context of the story, whether it's symbolic or it actually happened, the Magi show up and they have presensorial ability, pre-sensations, what does that mean? Presense, presence, present. They were present, okay? Now, I'm gonna weave that into how you can tell the future by stop thinking about it. And that's gonna be today's drill, is we are going to try and turn off our mind, turn off the logical part of ourself so that we can access the magical part of ourself, right? Which is my second definition of magic, which is the feminine component to logic, okay? Which is missing in some of our culture. I don't want to say all of our entire world or even all of our culture, but if we can have a proper masculine feminine balance of logic and magic, we can then be intuitive and have a mind that transcends space and time. But the logical mind keeps us within linear time and keeps us distracted about the false memories and the false future. Future and past do not exist because it is all an ever-emergent now. It's an ever-present now. It is always now. There is never a future. There is never a past. Okay, I'm saying a lot of things now, but the drill is very simple. I'm just laying the framework of where this component, if we can master the drill that we're going to do today, the exercise that we're going to do, the practice, we can practice the practice. We can get better at being magical, having presence, presence, okay? And being tapped in and intuitive. Now, the exercise is to simply sit down or lay down or get into a comfortable position, close your eyes, and see if you can be present. And we're going to just focus on our breath. And we're going to see how long we can go without thinking about anything else. So you're laying down or sitting down with your eyes closed. Make sure it's comfortable. Comfort always takes precedence over position when it comes to meditating, because we want to turn off is not the right word, but I'm going to use it. We want to turn off the physical sensations and we want to tune into other stuff. So lay down if sitting down is uncomfortable. And to lay down, we're going to close our eyes and we're going to focus on now. And now we are breathing. And that's it. If the grocery list of things come into your head, what do I need to get at the grocery store? What did this person say to me? I need to remember all of these things. The drill is to turn them all off. Because as I said, the future and the past are not real. All there is now. And when we can tune into the now, we can get presensorial data about this now, which is where the future comes from. But the future is within the now. There is no future. So it's always now, and in order to tell the future, you must be really tapped into the now. We also have the ability to change the past, but that's an explanation for another day. today's drill is to sit down and tune into yourself, tune into the now, tune into your breath, and try and make it as long as you can. Set a timer for 5 minutes if you're a beginner, or if you've done this before, you can go longer. But what we want to do is, okay, I made it 3 seconds without thinking about anything else, okay? And maybe today you only make it 1 second without thinking about anything else. And you keep that in mind, that today you're able to go 1 second and be totally present. And then eventually it's 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 30 seconds. And then eventually you can do it with your eyes open, and you can do it while you're out in the world. You can even do it during athletic competitions. Be completely present, and then you have complete access to your human technology, which seemingly gives you extra sensory capabilities. And that's how you become a magician.